What's going on YouTube? My name is Korey Platt. I'm a U.S. Army officer, and in this channel, I will cover everything from joining the military, wanting to start a fitness journey, and wanting military personnel that want to increase their strength. Which in these videos, I will show you fundamental techniques, provide a training plan tailored to strength, and this channel is for those who are interested in Army training, experiences, benefits, and a lifestyle to expect. Please subscribe and like this video so that more people interested in joining the military and those wanting to improve their fitness can receive notifications from the YouTube algorithm. All right, let's jump into it. So here we have our chest workout, chest and triceps. You got flat bench, 5 sets of 8, machine press, 4 sets of 10, barbell skull crushers, 4 sets of 8, tricep push down, 4 sets of 10, reverse single arm tricep extensions, 4 sets of 12, and pec flies. Now for the drop sets, it's pretty much on your last set, you do a drop set. So you drop the load about half of the weight that you were just pushing, and then you do 10 reps. Try to do a quick finisher at the end. You'll get that really tight pump and squeeze. You finish strong. All right, now before we get started into the actual workout, here are some tips and advice before the workout that you should definitely keep in mind regardless of your current situation in terms of your level of fitness. And this would be, first off, is dynamic stretching, which warms up the body before exercising. Exercise examples include high knees, karaoke, leg swings, arm rotations. This helps with blood flow and makes you wake up before the exercise. And then step number 2 is light cardio. So light cardio before the exercise provides the same benefits. Examples include biking for 10 minutes, going on a light jog, swimming, or jump roping. It's really your preference. I personally enjoy cardio before lifting weights because I find that it's harder mentally to do it after lifting weights. And then lastly, step number 3 is hydration. Hydration is vital for energy and blood flow. The majority of our body is made up of water, and the same is true for our muscles, which is why water is so critical for our performance and recovery. All right, now for tips and advice during the workout, it's going to be form, intensity, and time under tension. So one thing to keep in mind about form is that improper form will lead to imbalances and potentially injury for yourself. Therefore, focusing on technique is essential for anyone at any stage of their fitness journey. Number 2, intensity is another crucial factor for how energy can be burned during your workout. If you take exceedingly long time during each workout or between each set, then you're just essentially wasting time. The max amount of time you want to aim for between each set is around 2 minutes. Anything longer than that is just wasting precious gym time. And lastly, time under tension. Time under tension is a useful technique that you should always keep in mind. So having that long muscle contraction during the actual repetition of the workout helps target muscle fatigue and break down the muscle further. So you can use, the cool thing about this technique is that you can use light weight and still have the same effect as someone who's using heavy weight, right? It's not going to be exactly the same in terms of strength because you're not going to build strength the same, but you can still get that same effect of soreness and have a good workout using the technique of time under tension. So without further ado, let's start getting to the videos. All right, here we go. So practice what you preach. You can see I'm doing 5 sets of 8 on flat bench. Notice the form I'm using. My scapula's on the bench. Everything is flexed, providing explosive power and targeting my chest. I'm using full range of motion, and for compound movements, I like to be explosive when targeting my strength building. All right, here we go. So here we got the skull crusher. Notice I'm using full range of motion, tapping on the bench. For some people, they may not be as flexible, which is fine, but you should definitely at least try to go to your forehead and then go all the way up. Look at the time under tension. That's what this. So for isometric movements, I like to be slow and controlled, isolating the triceps, or just any kind of isometric movement at all. All right, here we go. So here's the machine press. This is great for people who want to use a lot of weight, but they may be scared of starting out on barbells because of coordination and muscle imbalances. This set here was my drop set, and take note of my intensity. I'm challenging myself and striving to increase my strength. This mindset will help push you mentally through those barriers and challenge yourself. Next up, we have the tricep extension. Notice that squeeze at the bottom, slow and controlled. It's another isometric movement, great for your triceps. You can see them popping out at the bottom of the exercise. It's phenomenal workout right here. All right, next up, we have the advanced tricep extension workout. Here, this workout provides constant tension throughout the whole movement. If the cable weights are too heavy for you, you can supplement this with dumbbells and just have the same kind of setup right here. Just constant motion. All right, last set. So we have pec flies. Notice the slow and controlled squeeze at the top, and that's where most of the chest muscles will be activated. This machine exercise provides the same benefit as the machine chest press in that you don't have to worry about those muscle imbalances, and it's safer to use than compared to, let's say, dumbbell pec flies, where a lot of tension is going to be on your shoulders and it's going to be less stable and unsecure. So there we go, nice and slow and controlled. Look at that, all the way through. You'll really feel it in your chest muscles and even a little bit in your biceps too when you're on the way down. All right, last but not least, maybe even one of the most essential parts of trying to progress into this fitness journey is tips and advice post-workout, right? So nutrition, you definitely want to eat your fruits and vegetables. You definitely want to get some protein in there. It doesn't have to be meat per se. It can be legumes, chickpeas, beans, so on and so forth. But nutrition is vital for post-workout. And then you have walking and staying active, right? So throughout the day, let's say you work out in the morning, come in the afternoon during your work. Definitely want to try to get like a Versa desk or something that's going to keep you active. Maybe every hour on the hour you just go for a little walk. Down the office. Communicate with the people around you in your workspace. It helps you burn those calories and keeps you active and moving. And then for the number 3 is going to be hydration. Hydration. That's the most critical piece in all of this, because when you start working out a lot, you're going to lose a lot of water. When you lose a lot of water, you're going to feel really sore in the morning and you're not going to want to do the next workout. And consistency is so key and vital for improvement to have those gains, right? So hydration, when you go to work, right, you should have some kind of water source with you. Just drink it throughout the day and just constantly drink water. So I'd say at least, the recommended amount is probably at least 80 ounces, 80 fluid ounces, for the day. You probably want to try to aim for doubling that, maybe around 160. But everyone has a different, water threshold and what they're able to do and handle. But as long as you're constantly hydrating yourself and staying motivated with that, it'll be good to go. All right, last but not least, on this channel, I will always show you active results from my Apple Watch to practice what I preach. Because no one likes that guy who says something, but they're not taking their own advice, right? That's a hypocrite. So, as you can see, I burned 1,200 calories active. I did a 4-mile run in the morning, and then I did my lifting workout in the afternoon. I exercised over 2 hours, right? And I met my stand goal. Notice the steps I took. Having a Versa desk and walking around at work puts a lot of distance and has a lot of active calorie benefits for you, right? So with that, without further ado, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and thank you for watching.